Alright guys, welcome back to Jack on Tracks. In this episode we're going to finish doing these doors and get that roof finished up with the paper on top. I don't know what happened. I videotaped me making these. This is made out of two pieces of flat styrene to make rails, and then they're glued together and they're glued on top. I primed them, and now we're gonna airbrush them up so we get that green color that we had on the other one at the end of the last video. I got that one done while I was waiting for these to come in. All right, let me get that airbrush ready, and we'll come back. Hey guys, so basically all I did is my Amazon $14 airbrush. Basically I just took some of this Folk Art Thicket green and thinned it down with some water. I was going to try isopropyl alcohol in it, but I tried that with something else and it takes up the Tamiya very quickly. So we're not going to go that route. I got this down to I thought it was a good thickness, so we're going to give it a shot. That's the first coat on there. Good thing is the back. I don't know what that is. It's like a hair in there. Let's get that out of there. You know, we're never going to see it. Alright. Here's a little air. Seems to get it to dry up a little bit quicker. That was some of the color tests I did on this. Kind of like that brown a little bit, but I think the green looks better. The contrast of the coffee. Just want to get a couple of coats on this. Yeah, so we're going to let that dry up a little bit, and then we're going to flip them over, get the other side, and we'll go from there. Alright guys, so we'll be right back. Alright guys, so this had about 20 minutes to dry, and I'm just going to give this a quick dusting. And let that dry up for a little bit, and may have to reload this, and then we'll give it another shot, one more coat. Usually one dry coat and one full dried coat on, and a second coat usually covers pretty good. But yeah, all I'm using is the folk art and just regular water, just thinning it down. But I am spraying at relatively high pressure, and I believe I'm using a bigger spray nozzle on that. All right, we'll give it some time to dry up, and then we'll come back and look at it. All right, guys, so we're back, and as you can tell, they're kind of a little light, so I'm going to come in here, give these another quick dusting. Always seems to fill it in. All right, we'll let that dry up, and then we'll go from there. All right, give me a second. I'll be right back. All right, so I'm gonna try something. I have a complete second set of these because it comes it's two of the same sprues. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the walkways with this green and this with the green on this sprue, and then on the other one, if this doesn't look good, I have another one I can do color on. So. All right, we'll let that dry up, and then we'll put a second coat on it. All right, so here we go. I shot these doors with the dull coat. Once that's dry, we'll come in and give them a quick wash. This has got the first coat on it. I'm contemplating. I might not put a second coat on because I want to weather these up a little bit. So they might not need to get a wash on them because they're gonna get dirtied up. These are just gonna get they might need a second coat. These definitely need a second coat. They look pretty good. I'll let them dry. Go from there. All right. What we're gonna do next is we're gonna get that floor glued in, and we're gonna start working on that roof. All right. Give me a second. Bye bye. All right. All right, guys. Here we go. We're back at the workbench. My other doors came in, so now I got enough to do the other structure as well. All right, so we're gonna touch this in here real quick. I want to make sure these are down by the doors. We're definitely gonna come back in here with the thick and get this really solid in there. But this quick just grabs it really good, real fast, and gets it, stuck down. Give it a little time to cure before we go to the next route. Give this a couple of seconds here. And that should be tightened up nice. I think that looks pretty good. I might have to come in here and do a little touch up, little paint touch up, but that's okay. That side did not stick down. All right, we got that glued in. Down all the way around. Yeah, so basically, like I was saying, to do these doors, I made these channels. So that's glued in. Let's see what we got. Got a few. Oops. I think put that above farm wall or do the Columbia. This side's going to be out in the parking lot. And then over here, this door will be over here, like so. I could drop a Columbia right there. Producers Feed Company over the top. And then our farm wall feeds. We'll have to see. I don't know if you can see it. There's a little bit. I don't know what happened. It just came out a little cleaner there than everywhere else. So I guess I can put one on there. Get it in there. Cover it a little bit. Could even do the Waynesburg feed. I'll figure it out. All right. We're waiting for stuff to dry. Let's get stuff wet. All right. So we sprayed a flat black on the top. And now we just got to start stacking this up. All right. Let me gather what I need, and we'll start doing it.